And then throw down some more noodles. I'm going to get the ricotta out. And it's always odd trying to get the ricotta into the actual lasagna, because it doesn't want to move right. It's not like shredded mozzarella where you can just dump it in there. You actually have to kind of spoon it in and smear it around. But not a whole lot of the ricotta cheese is needed. Just enough to give it that ricotta texture. So I got these 4 chunks in here. Let's see what we got as far as spreading it out. As you're spreading it out, a lot of times it wants to grab the noodles. So you got to try and make sure not to let it grab those noodles and get them all over the place. Sometimes it sticks to the spoon too. See, I'm not using the whole jar of the ricotta. A little bit of my basil. There you are. So from there, you add some more sauce. Now that's good and saucy. I'll put a little bit more. Spread that sauce around. Now you're going, wait a minute, he forgot the ground beef. Did not forget the ground beef. That's going to be the key to this layer. That and that wonderful ricotta. I've got the ground beef over here. I know I'm not the greatest cameraman and cook at the same time. You just put that ground beef right in there. Oh yeah. And just dump a bunch of cheese. And get it to the edges too. Because you want this thing to taste good from stem to stern and from port to starboard. It's starting to get pretty tall, isn't it? Well, have no fear. We've got the roof for our house. This layer of noodles right here on top. And you wipe up after that. See what? There's not much sauce left. But since I don't want it to go to waste, I'm going to scrape it out, get what I have, and just spread it around a little bit. Give it some red on top. That's enough. And then more cheese. So I put my pepperonis on top here. Try and put as many as you can fit. Some basil. A little bit of basil on top, because not only does that taste good, but it looks pretty. And now it's ready to go into the most important things to remember is to cover it up with aluminum foil. If you don't cover it up for the beginning, that top is going to be burnt. So it's good now. We'll take that top off at the very end to let it get golden brown. Okay, I took this out to take a quick look at it to see how it's coming. It is getting there. And while we got it out, pop a little Parmesan on there. That's always a good thing to put on top of the lasagna. And this is something I love on my pizza. Broccoli florets. I'm trying to find the small pieces. Like that. I'll just put those in there. So I'm going to slap this back down. Now those are frozen, so that should keep those from burning while they're in the oven, and should come out to just the perfect level of cooked broccoli bliss. Always remember to put your gloves back on when you're putting stuff back in the oven. Got it like that. Now what do you think of that? Now that's a lasagna. And I got one more thing I'm putting on my slice. Little olives. Okay, here's the real test. Okay, now she's not a big fan of being on TV, so we'll focus on the food. Well, you don't yet.
It looks good.
That's a good sign.
The cat likes it.
The cat likes it.
It's hot.
How's the flavor?
It's good. The sauce is much better than last time.
Oh, excellent. I can't wait to taste it. Come on, Bob. Stay away. Okay, now this is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm going to put a little more cheese on it. Because you can never have too much cheese. That might kill you, you know, because of all the health nuts and crap. Nothing against health nuts. I mean, I know you guys are people too, but when you're making lasagna, it isn't about health, it's about flavor. And let's see what, ooh, I like that cheese. Mmm. If I was Rachel Ray, I'd say yummo. But since I'm not, I gotta come up with my own catchphrase. How about, dang, dude? Okay, now I got a piece with pepperoni on it. Let me get a little bit of broccoli on that same piece so I can have it on. Oh, and there's olive in there too. Everything right in there. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog.